So Netflix India has recently come up with a crazy web series Rana Naidu, which marks the OTT debut of the Tollywood actor Victor Venkatesh, co-starring Rana Daggubati, and the show is an Indian adaptation of the American television series Ray Donovan. If you've already seen Ray Donovan, then I'm pretty sure you should just not even listen to this review, because Ray Donovan was way ahead of what the Indian version is at the moment. This is directed by Suparn Verma and Karan Anshuman. This Hindi series is now available and streaming in the various dubbed version on Netflix. And let's review this series with Samaksh Malhotra. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and here I am, Samaksh Malhotra, discussing the plot, underwhelming and overwhelming aspects of this story and this 10-episode series, so you can ultimately decide if you want to binge this show this weekend or not. So discussing the story first, Rana Naidu, which is played by Rana Daggubati, is a go-to problem solver for celebrities in Mumbai, as we saw this in the trailer as well. From Bollywood stars to cricketers, if any celeb gets entangled in any sort of issue, Rana Naidu is the first person to be called to resolve this problem. Rana Naidu, who stays with his wife and children, also has two brothers, Tej Naidu and Pawan Naidu, also known as Jaffa, who also live in Mumbai. However, things take a U-turn when Rana Naidu's father, Naga Naidu, who's played by Venkatesh Daggubati, his real-life uncle, comes to Mumbai after 15 years of imprisonment. Rana Naidu hates his father to the core. Why does Rana Naidu hate his father? How does Rana Naidu's life change with the arrival of Naga Naidu? What made Naga Naidu land up in jail? The 10-episode series has all the answers. Before discussing the underwhelming aspects, let's come to what went right with the series. As the title suggests, Rana gets the lion's share of the screen time. Actor is at his absolute best in the show. The character Rana Naidu demands a lot from an artist, and Rana did complete justice to the role. From intense screen presence to subtle performance and emotional scenes as well, Rana does his job brilliantly. The actor doesn't go overboard and plays his part to perfection. Victor Venkatesh gets a complete new makeover with the series. Venkatesh is best known for his endearing family dramas, and the audience, I'm sure, will be shocked to witness Venky playing a character with the grey shades and mouthing foul language in the show. Though it takes time initially to get adjusted to it, Venkatesh proves that he can play any sort of role with conviction. It is a joy to watch Venky in this unusual role. Venkatesh and Rana's confrontation scenes, through fewer in number, are nice to watch. After Rana and Venkatesh, it is Surveen Chawla who gets an important role. She, as the wife of Rana, performed fairly. The character Jaffa, played by Abhishek Banerjee, the promising Bollywood actor, is well written, and the actor gave a superior performance. Others are fine in their respective roles, and the last 4 episodes were a bit interesting and had great moments when it came to the climax. So while these were the good aspects, there were some minus points in the show as well, which felt a little underwhelming. The expectations are obvious that when a star like Venkatesh is making his digital debut, that too acting alongside Rana Daggubati, the audience is sure to presume that the show will be promising. But the series doesn't really live up to the hype completely and fell short of the gigantic expectations that the audience would have. A simple family story surrounding a crime backdrop that could have been told in a crisp manner is dragged excessively, making things worse. When the story is wafer thin, it is screenplay that has to do the magic. But unfortunately, the series is boring for most of the part, and the directors failed to write an engaging narrative despite having the best actors by their side. The subplots lack depth. The subplots also lack consistency, and the family drama isn't etched well. There are absolutely no high moments in the show, and the presentation falls flat in the initial episodes. The series picks momentum only in the last few episodes, as I said in the positive aspects, but it is too late by then as a viewer loses interest in the middle. The editing team did a poor job, honestly, as the series has many sluggish sequences causing an extreme amount of boredom, while even the fans of these two stars would get bored watching these sequences. The web shows allows the makers to produce content without any censorship restrictions, and when the adult content or foul language immerses nicely in the narrative, there won't be a problem. But when it comes to Rana Naidu, the skin show, sex and the cuss words are used way more than the required, which becomes far irritating to the viewers rather than than, being a temptation to watch the series. Now coming to the tech aspects, the production values, I'll be very honest, were good. The music by John Stewart Eduri is decent, and the background score towards the climax portion is solid. The cinematography by Jayakrishna Gummadi is fair, and as a dark crime world is nicely captured through his lens. As far as I've read the reviews, the Telugu dubbing is also excellent. The editing team should have put more effort into the work, as the series is tiresome with long sequences. Coming to the directors, Suparan Verma and Karan Anshuman, they did a below par job with Rana Naidu. There was a lot of scope for improvement. There isn't enough meat in the story, and hence the series doesn't really give enough scope for other artists to get all out. The writing is quite weak, and there is not enough drama to alleviate the proceedings. So if it was not for Venkatesh and Rana's brilliant performances, this show would have turned out to be a colossal disappointment. On the whole, Rana Naidu is a crime drama that works to the extent. The last few episodes offer a good moments. Rana and Venkatesh's earnest performances are let down by the writing issues and lengthy runtime. You can still give the series a shot for Venki and Rana, but make sure to have your expectations in check. That was all for the day, guys. If you've seen the series, let me know in the comments below how did you like it and how did you find the performances of both the actors. If you liked the review, then share it with all the content lovers that you know of. If you liked the video, then like the video, and while subscribing to my YouTube channel, do remember to press the bell icon so whatever I upload next, you get the notifications first. Thank you so much for tuning in. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The handle is SamakshVivo. That's all for the day. Signing off.